Hello, my name is Michael Skipworth, and today I will be talking to you about electronic cigarette marketing's influence over the LGBTQ community's tobacco usage. Just a little bit about myself. I'm currently a fourth year undergraduate student studying cognitive psychology at UCSD, working under Dr. Georgia Robin Sadler and Dr. David Strong. The purpose of my research was to explore the modern developments of LGBTQ focused tobacco campaigns, and specifically to explore the influence of the tobacco industry's LGBTQ focused electronic cigarette marketing campaign, as that has become a more predominantly used nicotine delivery system. I wanted to focus on the LGBTQ community as this community has a high risk for various cancers, including oral, breast, cervical, anal, and ovarian cancer. Historically, the LGBTQ community has had disparities in tobacco use and initiation, while also being targeted by tobacco companies in advertising and marketing for combustible cigarettes. The landscape of available e-cigarette products as a potential cessation aid for smoking has rapidly diversified since their introduction in the United States in 2007 and continues to expand today even outside of cessation aid. Although it is unknown if electronic nicotine delivery systems, or ENDS, are related to similar cancers as combustible cigarettes, currently tobacco usage is 1.5 times higher in the LGBTQ community than their straight parts, and approximately half of adults who use ENDS also smoke combustible cigarettes, which is known as dual use. From the images provided on the screen, you can see that combustible cigarette ads have targeted LGBTQ communities in very explicit ways, and I wanted to see if this type of target marketing had continued for electronic cigarette marketing. Regarding advertisements for e-cigarette usage, results of this research revealed that the intention to use e-cigarettes increased with perceived effectiveness of the advertisements. This means that there is a clear intent of aggressive marketing evolving towards end use within the LGBTQ community, similarly to the combustible cigarette marketing of the past. End product advertisements are prevalent in social media sites predominantly populated by LGBTQ members, such as Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Tumblr. And the LGBTQ community was presented to have a greater likelihood of exposure to targeted e-cigarette tobacco content, with a lower likelihood of exposure to LGBTQ-focused tobacco public health messages. The methods of targeted tobacco content included thematic appeal towards the LGBTQ community, free sample distributions, tobacco company sponsorships towards LGBTQ organizations, and sponsorship of social media influencers. I've included a few examples of the type of target marketing aimed towards the LGBTQ community. And as you can see, the explicit and prevalent use of pride colors is meant to pull in the LGBTQ community to start initiating e-cigarette use, as well as the use of social media influencers within the LGBTQ community to help promote their product. In order to combat this, I believe that deeper research on the individual groups within this community will aid in informing both the LGBTQ community and the scientific community of end impact on their health, as well as a greater emphasis on public health ads targeted towards the LGBTQ community to potentially disrupt the prevalence of LGBTQ tobacco and e-cigarette initiation. I'd like to thank Dr. Georgia Robin Sadler, Dr. Francois Grosevu, and Matthew Stone, and Dr. Strong for their help in developing and evolving my topic into the presentation that I have given today. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.